The Alward government's decision to end support for filmmakers in this province had its first major casualty today. Frank Savoie has announced he's moving his television production company, Connections Productions, from Moncton to Nova Scotia. That move follows the government's decision in this most recent budget to end the province's film tax credit. Frank Savoie joins me now from his offices in Moncton. Mr. Savoie, why leave now?
We've been fighting this battle for 6 years, Harry, and last year we thought we had it won when the previous government gave us a 10-year tax credit commitment. I'm tired of fighting, personally. When you put it in perspective, we built a fantastic industry from the ground up, literally, starting 13 years ago. And going to Halifax, the industry's there. The tax credit system there. They believe in our industry. I've got about 5 years left to do, and I really do not want to spend it fighting causes and stuff. I want to go and go somewhere where, our industry is respected, where my company is respected, and where I have an opportunity to work at the highest level.
Yeah. Well, tell me the impact this is going to have, your company's departure for Nova Scotia. What impact will it have on the industry in this province? What does it mean to New Brunswickers?
Well, mine is just one of 30 companies, okay? We've been fortunate. We've done a lot of productions over the years. Our average annual budget is between $3 and $5 million. Out of that, we get maybe $300,000, $400,000 in tax credits. The economic impact of a $5 million input is about $8 million because the money we bring from outside goes around a few times. And according to accountants and actuaries, the economic impact that we generate at Connections is anywhere from $5 to $8 million with a $300,000 investment. And plus all of the artisans, my staff. Most of my staff is sort of stuck here. So it's a sad day.
Did you make any appeal to the Premier's office to impress on the Premier and his government what this decision to end the film tax credit would mean for your company specifically?
You know, I've been doing this for 6 years. The day of the budget, I wrote to one of my acquaintances who's a minister, and I said, do you realize the impact? And he knows the impact because he was part of a study that they did in 2008. Connections Productions had created an economic impact of over $50 million in the first 10 years. So he was fully aware of it. So being a snark, I said, well, while you're at it, why don't you cut all the animation, editing, journalism programs in New Brunswick because you're training them for them to move from the province. So we've made the appeals. They basically let us know that there is a slight possibility that if a given project would come in, well, we would consider it. Can't run a business that way. And you know, and I told them we're on the cusp of signing some major deals with European companies. Yeah. So Halifax has taken us with open arms.
Tell me about the response from Nova Scotia. What are they telling you?
Well, we've talked to the Minister of Finance, Minister of Culture, and the head of the Film Commission, and they basically said, "Come on down, you're welcome." And in my case, it's a little unique because it'll be the first major French production company based out of Nova Scotia. So the Acadian community is going to benefit, and I'm really excited about it. I mean, we're going to be working in a totally professional environment. But that being said, it's bittersweet because we've had so many great years. We've met so many fantastic people, and we've trained so many people. You know, we shot in 42 countries. Imagine 21, 22, 23-year-olds going to these countries and learning about those countries and learning how great our country is. That's gone.
All right, Mr. Savoie, great to talk to you. We're sorry to hear that your company is leaving, but I appreciate your giving us some insight into why that's happening.
Thank you very much, Harry.
All right, take care. Frank Savoie is the president and the executive producer of Connections Productions. I spoke with him from his office in Moncton.